was a couple different scenes in the movie where I like to call them blessings. They weren't planned. You go out to a location with a script, and it's a starting point. It's a blueprint, right? And you have to be open to, the elements and things that you just don't think about when you're writing, or that you just don't see. And that's the thing about low-budget filmmaking, is you can't write whatever you want. You can't think like you're writing a $500,000 movie or a $10 million movie. You have to say, whatever you're writing, you have to know that you're able to get what you're writing. There was the scene where Sunshine and Robinson, they pull up in the green truck, and Sunshine, she pulls over, and there's a little bit of dialogue there, and she orders Robinson, to get out of the truck. And so he's frustrated. He gets out of the truck, and so he's standing there. So that's the script. But when we first got there, there was this tree full of crows. And Travis, my DP, and I, we look at each other, and right away he starts rolling, getting this B-roll of this tree with these crows, a lot of crows, just sitting in this tree. And I think he had, probably 30 seconds, and suddenly the crows, they all fly off at the exact same moment. And we're just shaking our heads, thinking, wow, that looks really, really cool. We got lucky. We go back and we're filming all the dialogue in the truck, and about an hour and a half goes by, and now we're with Robinson outside the truck, and Sunshine, she goes, "You love scones!" And she tosses this scone out of the truck and on the ground, and Robinson reaches over and he picks it up, and then, the truck disappears. Ooh. I think we did 1 or 2 takes. I think the first take, I think it was the only take actually, because for some reason, those crows that just flew out of that tree an hour and a half earlier, they were still in the area, and so they decided to swoop down and in the shot when Robinson is walking away, and they all wanted a piece of the scone and everything. But it was so amazing that we had really, you can't plan stuff like that. We got so lucky. The other sort of moment was when we were filming at the Marin Headlands, and we had a couple different locations along the Marin Headlands there. We were at the bunker area overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. We got some beautiful shots there, but the cliff in that area was way too steep for us to hike down to the ocean there. It was all rocks down there, so we had to go to a beach area, and so the beach area was about it was a couple miles just north of that area. And so we all packed up after we shot the main portion of the scene at the bunkers, and we found a little beach, and it was kind of crowded there, but we got kind of lucky with the shot of David. But he had his umbrella, and the wind was sort of up and down, but at this one moment, the wind, it kicks up, and it almost pulled David over. He's trying to control this umbrella, and I thought, oh wow, that's it's kind of funny that that happened like that. But that's one of those moments where you go, wow, we got to somehow be able to use that. So those are the kind of magical moments that you could only hope for, because it's that stuff like that with the crows and the umbrella, that's not in the script. That's just one of those things that just happened. So we're pretty grateful for that.